I think that shame and stigma is real, and it it kind of never, for me, has gone away, even though I've become much more open to sharing about my experiences and try to create change so that other people can do that too. I think about my childhood and being young, I just didn't talk about those. Like, we were just taught, like, you don't tell anybody anything about what happens here. And if you do, you're getting a whooping. See what happens if you do, kind of a thing. And that was a coping mechanism that my family learned probably over generations. That was kind of like wisdom, but the way that it came about was because of some really unhealthy, like, things socially, like, within the family. And so I just remember that, like, we just didn't talk about things. And then as I got older and connected to other people who had some of those experiences, it felt less like, oh, there's other people that have this same thing. But then it felt like when I came into the working world, and I think even my experience in education, I don't think a lot about that, but like in college and like being first generation and not knowing how to do anything at college, but also not being able to explain why I could do it. So like education and work world, it kind of felt like it went right back to that same, like, more shame and stigma. And it was because I watched some other really brave people who kind of modeled for me and supported me, even though they never knew that they supported me. By telling their stories, I was able to kind of break free of those, gosh, it feels like chains a little bit, of like, it's okay, I'm safe to do it, I'm protected to do it, and even if not, I'm speaking in my truth and reality and in my integrity. So it's my relationship, I think, with shame and stigma has shifted and changed, but it's always been difficult in some way. And it's something I'm really passionate about now, is trying to create change in environments and cultures where those things are supported. I think it's been empowering too. Those experiences have been empowering, and kind of taking back your own story and using it in a way that you feel like is positive and does good.